others receive preference. Even if we separate over drama that seems pressing, and I can't redeem, check on or even defeat besties, I know that we can grow to be better.
Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? Double4Anime here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Attack on Titan, aka Shingeki no Kyojin, Episode 9. So this episode is definitely a little bit of a tone down from the last couple of episodes, a bit slower. There isn't anything that crazy that actually happened, but nonetheless this episode was very solid. We get introduced to a new character named Levi, who, well actually I think his name is Levi, because I don't know how to pronounce shit. Levi's a fucking boss. Like, legit, he's like literally the male fucking equivalent of Mikasa. It's kind of funny, like, how it'd be a male equivalent. Usually there's, like, a female equivalent, because, like, men generally have better feats than women in anime. Levi for the motherfucking win. Like, this guy just killed, like, 6 Titans in one shot. I think that he's definitely going to be a big asset to their victories, at least to the humans' victories against the Titans in the near future. So, like, if we had extra Levi's, we'd probably win the fight, but instead we have people like Armin. Talking about Armin, he actually didn't really do anything this episode. He was just pretty much fucking holding Eren together, basically. Literally all Armin did this episode was, Mikasa, why are you fighting for Eren? Do you realize that these are humans? Oh, hey, Eren, what's up? What's poppin'? Like, this motherfucker was completely useless this episode. Well, he's kind of useless every episode. And then when Mikasa was finally standing up to the people that obviously assumed that Eren was a Titan, oh man, that was some awesome shit. She walked up there like a boss and was like, yo, my specialty's cutting through flesh, and if I have to, I'll cut through all y'all motherfuckers. To see Mikasa step it up like she always does in every episode, I really do love everything about that. I think that she's so dedicated to her little brother, and I think she'd do just anything, really, for his sake. And I actually hear a lot of people actually talking about them actually being a couple in the future of the series. Because there was a blushing scene, I believe, in the last episode or something like that. I don't see it. It's like they're little brother and sisters. Like, how do you just, I don't turn that into a relationship? Like, I don't like that entire idea. Oh, and that last part when we saw Eren turn into like a skeleton, and then he closed Mikasa and Armin inside of that skeleton. Basically what happened was, after Eren was accused of actually being a Titan, there was a bunch of recon corps, you know, yo, 100 motherfuckers there. It's like the fucking Marines from One Piece just came over there and, like, were raping the scene. Basically, the recon corps, 100 fucking men, are hostage 3 kids, even though these 3 kids could probably kick their ass. So after Mikasa steps up to the scene, Eren pretty much goes crazy. He takes both of them, starts running. Eren turns into a skeleton. I think this is part of the transformation. I think that there might be multiple stages. I actually last week started reading the manga of Attack on Titan just because I just couldn't wait. And right now I'm on chapter 20. I don't really want to talk about the manga too much. Nothing really happened between now and chapter 20 anyways. So it's not like I'm going to be spoiling anything for you guys, because I don't really know too much myself. There isn't really too much to cover in this episode because it was really short and it was really only split up into 2 parts. Basically starts off with Levi. We get introduced to him. You know, he's kind of walking through the city town, and everybody's like, oh, that's the commander, Levi. And then Levi's teammate on the horse was like, well, if only you motherfuckers knew how fuzzy this guy was, you guys would not be cheering him on. And, you know, Levi just showed some feats that, honestly, nobody else has ever shown, not even Mikasa herself. And it would kind of suck if Levi was actually part of the recon corps hostaging those 3, that would kind of suck, because Levi, like, he took down 6 Titans. There was a scene where one of his teammates was, like, getting eaten by a Titan, and the Titan was like, and then the guy that was in the Titan's mouth, like, wasn't really getting hurt or anything, even though his feet were, like, getting bitten off. He stabbed the sword into the fucking face of the Titan, and that didn't do anything because he got hit from the neck. And, then the Titan got enraged and just, well, the, lower body of that guy. And Levi kills that Titan, and then they try to heal that guy, but he dies. He dies knowing that Levi is kicking some ass, so that's good. And then the other part of the episode is basically Eren going through just a bunch of different things. He has all these memories from when his father injected him. That stuff that actually injected him prevented him from dying in that lava thing. It seems that way. So, very, very fucking interesting right now what's gonna happen. Eren was surrounded by the recon corps. He eventually ends up protecting Armin and Eren, and the episode pretty much ends off with that. This episode was another very solid episode of Shingeki no Kyojin. Every episode's great. Animation was so good this episode, and I'll just see you guys later. Gotta go watch me some Toonami, and then recover from my team's loss against the shitty Pacers, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.